Say when, Ian. Yeah. Are we on now? Good evening and welcome to Post Office Road, home of Featherstone Rovers Rugby League Football Club. And a nice mild evening we have here. Give the teams Warrington first. Number 1, David Lyon. Number 2, Desi Drummond. Number 3, Alan Bateman. Number 4, Tony Farnley. Number 5, Mark Forster. Number 6, Chris O'Sullivan. Number 7, Kevin Ellis. Number 8, Neil Harmon. Number 9, Dwayne Mann. Number 10, Gary Chambers. Number 11, Gary Mercer. Number 12, Billy McGinty. And number 13, Paul Cullen. Subs for Warrington, at 14, Tony Burke. And 15, Mike Gregory. So, nice to have Mike Gregory back in the fold after his disastrous season so far with injuries. And let's hope it's a plus now till the end of the season for him. Give the Featherstone team. At number 1, Chris Bibb. Number 2, Martin Pearson. Number 3, Terry Manning. Number 4, Ikram Butt. Number 5, Owen Simpson. Number 6, Ian Smales. Number 7, Derek Fox. Number 8, Jeff Grayson. Number 9, Trevor Clark. Number 10, Leo Casey. Number 11, Chris Burton. Number 12, Gary Rose. And number 13, Brendan Tutor. Subs for Featherstone at 14, Andy Fisher. And 15, Clary Aitek. The ref for tonight's game is Mr. Burke of Oldham. Well, Desi, we've got here, captain in Warrington. He's right below us, and he's been in the news already today, Desi has. And that was at Cheltenham, where the famous racehorse, Desert Orchid, romped into third. Well, let's hope Desi has a bit more luck tonight and romps in for a couple of tries. So, it's Warrington now. They'll be playing towards the houses here at Post Office Road, for those who know it, and Featherstone will be playing towards the scoreboard. So, game underway. Featherstone taken over on the far side. Warrington in tackling. So, Featherstone in possession. Using the big forwards now to come forward. Again, Jeff Grayson, the granddaddy of prop forwards. Give him credit, he's still there. 42 years of age and still like a spring chicken. Again, Featherstone, this time to Fox. Fox goes the ball out, but he can't unload it. Well read by Alan Bateman. Cuts off the pass to his winger, and he had to go down. So here's Fox with a kick. Long one, downfield. Mark Foster's all the time in the world. It bounces favourable for him. He picks it up and he comes forward. But the tackles are there. Manning and Tutor. Fans shouting in name, Gary Chambers. Remember at Warrington earlier in the season, this Tutor gave an elbow on Gary Chambers and was lucky to stay on the park. Paul Cullen. There's the old man, Jeff Grayson, assisted by Rose. Good tackling by the old veteran. Warrington, O'Sullivan to Lyon. Mrs. Lyon. Good running. Mercer. Drummond. Bit of space, but Drummond loses the ball. Looked like Desi was getting in the clear then. A good run by Gary Mercer. He's a revolution in the second row, Gary Mercer. And he had a cracking game on Saturday, and it looks like he's carrying on where he left off. Nice break, nice overhead pass, but unfortunately for Warrington and Desi Drummond, he just couldn't hold it. So Derek Fox will get the ball in their own 25. Smales trying to cut inside. Bateman there though, good play. Assisted by McGinty. So Featherstone's deep in their own 25, using the forwards again. This time I think it's Burton who makes up the running. Soon get and a penalty already for leaning in the tackle. Referees have been told to watch that this season. Well, to me, I think it's strange I'm watching that. When last year the main thing was head-eye. This season, people's getting away with head-eye tackles, and referees are clamming on the play the ball. You can make what you want out of that. I know what I think about it. So it'll be the Kiwi, Trevor Clark, to restart midway between the halfway and Featherstone 25. Here's the other big prop forward, Casey. Been out for a few weeks in his first game back tonight. So Rovers, Fox the playmaker, switching that with Grayson. Grayson still going, but he can't unload. Good tackle that. Gary Mercer helped by Dwayne Mann. Fox again, Fox along the line. Good pass. Manning still going. Obstructions, and the referee lets it go. Chrissy Bibb used his number 12. Rose, and the referee didn't want to know. So Fox inside to Burton, but no way through. Warrington tackling, holding on. Here's Manning acting half-back, but switches it. Gives it to Burton, but Burton goes down, and again a penalty. Well, this referee's certainly only watching one team in these early minutes. Warrington were unlucky in a penalty earlier where Chris Bibb certainly run round Manning and used him as a shield, and the referee didn't want to know. So, Featherstone's second penalty of the evening. Derek Fox will take it on the halfway line, looking for a good touch finder. Finds it about just outside the Warrington 25, so bit of pressure here now for Featherstone. Warrington's got to keep 6 tackles out here. Fox playing a set move, but Warrington won't fall for that. I mean, I couldn't make that out. Gets it out to Clark, backing up by the Kiwi. Manning to Clark, and he's brought down. McGinty doing the tackling. So, again, Casey, good strong run, but equally strong tackle downstairs by Kevin Ellis. This time it goes to Burton. Again, Burton's tackle, can't unload, no backing up. So, Featherstone now looking for scoring here. Fox along the line, holds his pass though, wisely Ikram butt there when he seen Foster was ready to swoop. Fox, Gracian's got a man inside him, nice play. But this time gets it out. And it's 6 again, just what Featherstone wanted. Well, that was bad play by Warrington. It was the last tackle, and all they've done is just give him the ball back. Well, Fox, Grayson again in the line. Bibb. But Alan Bateman as usual, and again a penalty. Well, I think Mr. Burke's doing a bit one-sided already in this game. I mean, 3 penalties to 0, and we've only been out. Manning trying to unload it. There's a gap over there. There's Tutor. Well, it looked like he was through then. So Norman, Manning, Clark. But no way in. Just a yard out now. Featherstone looking for an early score that'll settle them down. But again, Warrington numbers there, stopping Rose from getting over. Just a matter of inches now. Again, Fox trying to go on his own. Is he getting unload? Good tackling, and the last tackle Warrington did very well there. And the drop goal specialist is on the road, Tutor. Play on, and Desi Drummond trying to bring it out. Good play by Drummond, and Tutu jumped in there with a punch. Referee missed that. So, Gary Mercer, again Mercer. But manages to stay in play on this occasion, just 20 yards from Warrington line. Offside, so Warrington get the first penalty. Leo Casey and Gary Rose and Burton all offside at the play of the ball, so Warrington get the first penalty. So, both teams know the value of winning this game tonight. Top 8 place in the reckoning. And this game has got to go. The winner will make a big difference as Neil Harmon comes running in. But their 3-man tackle for Featherstone, including the prop forward Casey. Remember, this Casey's been at a few injuries, but he was at Oldham where he had played well with Oldham. So Warrington switching it on the other side. This time O'Sullivan holds it up, gives it to McGinty. Chances here, offside, crossing. This time Mr. Burke gives it. He wasn't so quick when Bibb run round Manning earlier in exactly the same thing, but this time the referee wants the penalty against Warrington. Well, so Fox again, just a couple of yards inside the Warrington half, putting themselves under all kind of pressure with silly plays, and Featherstone here again now, just 25 yards out. Set move on here between him and Burton and Rose. But Rose is well tackled. 20 yards out now, 5 tackles. Can Featherstone score? They've had all the pressure there. Forward pass, got away with it on Gratian. Clark trying to go through. Well tackled, still 15 yards out. Featherstone looking dangerous. Gratian and Fox getting involved. Good ball, but again the tackling strong. Gary Mercer in there. It's what you call good tackling. Fox is Manning, strong lad this lad, but again he's held up. Just 5 yards out now. Switching it, Tutor trying to go on his own and knock on. Well, Featherstone will get the head and ball, but I'm afraid if McGinty hadn't got that pass, Tutor would have had the pass out to his man and it'd have been a try. So Warrington having little possession in the early minutes of this game. So Fox gets it in and Fox gets it out. Set play by Tutu. And a try's been given. Well, that try was coming. Set mover to scrum. Fox played a decoy, come on the open side, and Brendan Tutu picked the ball up. At first it looked like he'd tripped, but he got his pass out line on the ground, and the winger had the simple job of just crossing in the corner. So Martin Pearson owns the account for Featherstone. I'd have scored that one. Tutu did all the work. So can Fox put the two? Is it Fox? I don't think Fox is kicking nowadays. No, it's Pearson himself, the lad who scored the try, trying to convert his own try. So we've had 7 and 8 minutes play here, and it's Featherstone 4, Warrington 0, with a conversion attempt to come. Well, it had to come. Warrington's had just 7 minutes of sheer pressure. They've had little possession. Looks at falling short, and it goes waves off to the right of the stick. So I'm sure that's the start that Peter Fox wanted for his Featherstone troops. But Warrington's got to just shake that off and come back and be careful. Make sure they do the 6 tackles, because up to now they're losing too much ball. So 8 minutes gone here at Post Office Road. Featherstone 4, Warrington 0. A long one. This time it's the winger again who takes it, getting involved early, this lad, but the tackling's there. McGinty 10 yards now, so Featherstone now. This is where Warrington want to play the game now. Gratian using these big forwards, but Cullen stood his ground. Casey, bit of an obstruction again there, but the referee lets it go. Well, Fox looking to kick, gets a good kick off, no one over there, but I think it'll go into touch, and that's, no, it favoured Warrington the bounce. Mark Foster, can he redeem himself? Just caught by the bootlaces, so Warrington now, possession, 10 yards in their own half. Ellis, wise play by Ellis, letting Warrington regroup. So Warrington now, just inside the Featherstone half. McGinty, but the tackling strong. Rose and Casey go in this time. Sullivan's got Chambers, misses Chambers. Mercer gets it to Farley, gets a good flat ball out. Good football by Warrington. Good play by Tony Fallen and Alan Bateman. Now then, what can Warrington do here? There's a bit of room over on the far side. Good pass to Lyon, but Featherstone cover was there. They did exceptionally well there, but that was good play from Warrington. Good attractive football, and there's an up and under. And now Sullivan's put everyone on side. And it'll be a dropout between the sticks. Featherstone got off lightly there. I think the Warrington fans at that end suggesting Warrington scored. But I think it was Tutu who beat that ball dead, and he saved a certain 4 points. So pressure still on. Fox has got to drop out from between his sticks. No, it's Pearson, he's coming to kick again. So Warrington now, can they make that bit of pressure count? It's Pearson, a long one. Bateman picks it up, gives it, misses it, gives it to Mercer. Mercer stops though, bit of a mix-up. Bateman had been better to run it and then settle it down. So 30 yards out, Warrington possession. Must say we look good when we've got this ball in our hands. Gary Chambers, but there's the cover again. 2 prop forwards, Casey and Gratian. This time it's McGinty. McGinty almost breaks the tackle just inside fake. Good ground for Billy McGinty this. Scores regular when they come down here. Switching on the other side. Now there's a chance. Dave Lyon though, but well read. Derek Fox got in there early. Good play by the scrum half. And Featherstone offside. Well, Warrington fans give wry applause as Mr. Burke feeds out the second penalty. So, what will Desi Drummond pointing to the sticks? So I think Dave Lyon's going to try and put it over. I think that's the wise move. But that was exceptionally good play earlier with Farley and Bateman. It was just that Bateman couldn't get the final pass out to the unmarked Drummond. But the move was there and it was attractive to watch. So Dave Lyon, first chance to put Warrington points on the board. Been kicking exceptionally well the latter stages of the season, Dave. It's not his regular job, but he took it on in Boxing Day and he's not looked back, and he's been popping them over regular. 5, 7, 7, 4. So what can he do with this one? Remember, in the Regal final at Headingley, it was only Dave Lyon's kicking that put us in front until injury time when Mark Thomas went in for the game's only try. So Dave Lyon's about 25 yards out, about 10 yards in from this near touchline. Not an easy kick, but Dave Lyon, he can kick them from all over the park on his day. He'll take no notice of that. And it's a good one. That's worth taking the time for. So, Dave Lyon opens Warrington's account after 12 minutes now, I make it. And Warrington are back in it at 4-2. Good kick, that'll give him some confidence. Like I say, he can kick them all over the park on his day, Dave can. He had 100% record against St Helens 2 weeks ago. So, and Foster comes by with it, but tackling's there. Gratian there too, playing well for a 41-year-old. Young Chambers going strong, the Cumbrian. 2-2 in again, you have to be careful. It's first game back after the suspension. Tackling a man without the ball. Well, so here's Rose looking for a gap, but Warrington closed it down. So Featherstone now. Warrington lost possession and Featherstone picked it up. Casey going on his own. It'd have been better letting the ball go out. They had an overlap on the far side, but it wasn't to be. Fox with a pass. Smales trying to reload it out the back door, but he noticed the Warrington player there. So, still Featherstone, still pressure. It was from this they scored last time. Gratian, watch for a set move here with Gratian. And Warrington knock on. Well, looks like we'll lose the scrum again here. Featherstone get the head and ball again. Well, we can't. It's twice now on 5th tackles. We've interfered with the play, and all we're doing is giving Featherstone the ball back. So this time it comes on the right side. Knock on. Referee correct. It was a knock on. The man turned his back after he'd knocked the ball down. Featherstone fans slow to see that, but he was facing the Warrington line when he knocked the ball, and then he turned. But Burke was quick up to it. So Warrington let off a little there. We've got head and ball. O'Sullivan, bit better, Dave Lyon, but again, good tackling. It's Tutor again. Nidley person, this Tutor. Drummond goes round this Tutor this time. Gets Ellis going. Now there's chances out here, but McGinty holds on. Been better letting it go. Gary Chambers trying to straighten up. Back over there, looking for a bit of a gap. Cullen holds on to it. Paul Cullen. Only a tackle by Gratian. Stopped him getting away. There's Mercer again. Just running in. Strong lad, this Gary Mercer. And definitely 2-2 winning with the elbow then. I seen that. Tutor again. You see that? Winning on Gary Mercer with his elbow. Well, Mercer's being spoke to, but I think if you look at your replay of that after, you'll see 2-2 when he was tackling Mercer, winning with the elbow, and that's why Gary's aggrieved. I seen it as clear as day up here, and that's the problem with this bloke. He loses his rag. So, Warrington now, Neil Harmon. O'Sullivan switching it, McGinty, but again he holds on. McGinty'd be better passing it. I mean, he's just dying with it when we've made the overlap. So, Warrington, Ellis. Well, the crowd shouted that, but I think the referee had already seen it. So, sorry? Should have gone off. Again, the referee not happy with the scrums, wants it to go in again. Fox will get it in, and he'll get it out midway between his 25.5 waist. Smales, but not much room to work for Smales, and he's put to ground. So Featherstone now trying to get upfield. Fox, Mrs. Gratian. Simpson. Warrington. Featherstone on the rampage. Well, that's Gary Rose now. He started all that again. Don't like being tackled. There was nothing wrong with that. It was a fair tackle. Nothing wrong with it. The referee, I'm sure the touch judge seen it. Gary Mercer went in with a fair tackle, one-on-one, but Mr. Rose took exception to it. He must think he's not going to be tackled, and I'm sure you'll find Warrington will get the penalty. Number 12, Rose. Oh, he's getting arming. Well, don't know what's going on here. He's giving him a good saying to, but I seen it differently. I seen Mercer going to tackle Rose, and Rose retaliated by punching. Crowd shouting for Gary Mercer's blood, but they mustn't have seen that elbow earlier. Gary Mercer, he'll take it, but he can give it. Again, this silly play, I mean, ridiculous. I mean, did he think they play in an amateur team? Warrington, they'll play this kind of game all night. There's Rose again, and again he goes in. Not happy with it again, Rose. Here's the other second row forward, Burton, and again, just yards out now. So, Featherstone have got to make this pressure into points. Casey. Well, he bounced, try, been given, but it looked like he bounced that. So, 19 minutes gone, Featherstone get the second try. Casey, back after injury, got over the line, but from here it looked like he'd bounced that, but the referee was on the spot, so Featherstone player being led off with a bleeding head. I mean that in a derogatory remark. Bad head cut, and it looks like one of the second row forwards as Fox tags on the extra points. So, 20 minutes gone. Featherstone now open up a 10-2 lead, and that was the half-time score on Saturday. I think that'll haunt Warrington. So Warrington now should restart. Dave Lyon will kick this one downfield. So, 2 tries already for Rovers as Tutor straps this one. Comes forward now, but no way through, and again he's riddling around. Grayson, good running by the old man. Play all night, this lad. And again the penalty again. Well, I think that was a case of Grayson slipping, but referee definitely penalty counts going against Warrington. And I don't think Brian Johnson will be too happy with it. So Featherstone now just inside their own half. Had all the ball. Warrington had to do a lot of tackling. Casey, the try scorer this time. He's well tackled. Manning with a tackle. So Fox looking for his number 6. There it is again, but this time it was red. Burton there. Fox looking out here. Grayson. Smales. Good play over by Alan Bateman. He stopped it dead. And O'Sullivan come in. A substitute now. I think that's 15, is it? 15 substitutes is Clary Itai for Featherstone. Crossing. Well, he's seen something which the Warrington fans are happy with. But it's a knock-on. We're not getting the penalty. Thought it was too good to be true, but we'll get the head and ball. So, we're midway through the first half. Warrington behind, 10 points to 2, as Ellis gets this one out. Cullen, but trying to do the same move. So, Warrington now in their own half. Look like Cullen took a knock. Well, what going on the blind side of the referee? Paul Cullen doesn't kid. So I think there was something in the tackle, but don't worry about it. Paul will be up and he'll give someone one back. So Neil Armin, good running. Paul Collins still down. Looks like a stretcher case, so the referee was wrong to let play go when it looks like a stretcher's needed. Well, that's terrible refereeing. Chances out here. Well, the referee's got to do something. Cullen's still lay out. Well, this is ridiculous, this is. Well, about time. I should think so, referee. You don't get any credit for me for that. That was ridiculous. Cullen had laid there 3 minutes and the bloke didn't want to know. Well, referee could have been a swallowed tongue or anything. The referee didn't want to know, and which is right out of order as far as I'm concerned. Looks like they want the stretcher. That's how much it's kidology. Mr. Burt should be ashamed of yourself for that. That was terrible. So Mike Gregory, luckily, loose forward for loose forward. Well, you've lost another friend, Mr. Burt, with that decision. Not called for. Ridiculous. Yeah, we know you're in charge, but I'm afraid the fans have paid to see the game, not you, mate. As Rose comes forward, so Featherstone getting in possession. Smales out to Bibb, but again the tackling's good. I mean, we must be careful when we're tackling these Featherstone players. Every time we tackle them, they don't like it. Casey again. I think Neil Armin took a knock, but they've got to get on with it. Fox, Gratian, dummy, nice play into Smales. Forward. Well, forward. The crowd don't like that one. I'm sure if Warrington have had possession, they'd have seen it, but good play all the same, so Warrington get it let off again. So Warrington, they've got to adjust, get some settling down done. Maybe Mike Gregory can settle it down a little, but it's all Featherstone. They've had all the ball. Warrington's had very little, and when we've had it, we've lost it. O'Sullivan into Lyon, looking to break these tackles if anyone can. Dave Lyon can, plus he's got the pace to finish it. Well, O'Sullivan kicks it, and there's a run on. Fox is there, and Drummond, well, wise ploy, could have gone anywhere, but Fox went to his feet, and again Simpson runs round a man. Well, that was obstructions in my eye. Tutor. Is the other big forward, Gratian. Got to do some running. Oh, this time it's Itty. He's a big lad. I think it's the brother of the lad at Bradford. There's Jeff Gratian. No mistake in the grandad. Still down. And another player injured. I think it's Chris Bibb for Featherstone. Here's Fox. Fox to Smales. Smales has got Manning with him, but Mercer's there. And it's the last tackle. So Bibb's going off. Bad knock for Bibb. Fox gets his kick away, bit of space. Mark Foster will have to get this one and get downfield. He's got Lyon outside, but he has to take the tackle. That man Tutor. Forward pass surely, but the referee again lets it go. Well, Mark Foster, that was a bad mistake, putting his team under pressure. Just 5 yards out, Featherstone now. Clark, Fox got Casey coming in, Gratian, but this time hold out, just 10 yards out now. Featherstone score again here. I think Warrington can call it a night. Smales inside to Manning, but again Dave Lyon holds up, help with Dwayne Mann. Referee's got to shout hell, this is ridiculous. Well, the referee obviously not shouting hell. If Warrington had got the ball, I'm sure he'd have penalised him. It's 2-2 with a long one. And again, Simpson had the space there, but he hesitated, and he who hesitates is lost. Offside! Well offside. How Featherstone hoped to get away with that, I don't know. And Brenda Tutu arguing, I don't know. He was 10 yards in, sure, get him in the sin bin as well. Well offside. Well, Featherstone seem to think they can run this game. I mean, Simpson was stood 5 yards in front of Fox. They got a try like that last season against Warrington, but on that occasion they really let it stand. So, Warrington now, we've got to get some points on the board. Is it Fisher? 15 in it? 15, is it? So, Warrington now just inside the Featherstone half. Big bloke there, intact. Both of them's on. Both subs. So Featherstone's got both subs on now. Fisher's come on for Bibb. And E.T. come on for one of the second row forwards, which I think is Rose or Burton. There's O'Sullivan. Another little chip. This time it might bounce Warrington's way. Oh, should have got it out there to Bateman. And again lying on. But blindside. Misunderstanding. I think maybe Farley should have passed that ball earlier and it'd have been a score. So Featherstone let off lightly there. So Featherstone's head and ball in their own 25. Referee again not happy with the scrums. Fox gets it in, gets it out. 2-2. Operating out wide now, but O'Sullivan read it. Referee on the spot there. Here's the ball out wide. Manning, strong running centre to Fox. Fox got a bit of daylight, but Mann's there to close him up. So, 25-yard line. Featherstone in possession. 10-2 in front. Number 12, Rose. So it's Burton who's gone off. Burton with an head wound and Bibb with an arm injury. Going on the blind side now. It's it. Well, that good play. And he picks it up. Very good play. So, Warrington, Featherstone looking. They know on that side there's a weakness. Fox, Grayson. Grayson's got Rose in. Casey. Knock on. Knock on. Pity that couldn't carry on, said the Featherstone fans. But Featherstone playing very well. Warrington need to be motivated, and it's difficult when you've been beaten in a cup tie a few days previous. But that's all behind them. They've got to get on with this game. Ellis gets it out. There's 2-2 again, operating outside and round the head again, but no one sees that. And here's O'Sullivan. Tackle now again. Grayson, no need for jumping in there. The man was grounded. Gary Chambers. Strong running by Gary Chambers. This time the substitute brings him down. Fisher. Neil Harmon. Looking for a big game from our props tonight. Gary Chambers and Neil Harmon. Got to get a score. It's again. All on. And Fox did well there. Very good play by Fox. Not Fox, that's Pearson. So, operating wide here again, trying to unload. So, Featherstone in their own 25 again, going on the blind side. They know there's some weakness on that far side. And I think Mark Foster's coming in field too much. Fox, Clark. Play by Drummond though, and Dave Lyon, good cover tackling. So, Fox, and Mike Gregory says thanks a lot. That's Mike Gregory's first touch, and it came via Derek Fox. Well, they had an overlap. They played good football, it deserved the applause. But Warrington's defence was up to it on this occasion as Gary Chambers comes forward. So, here's Mercer, just running strong, gets round E.T., but E.T. holds on, and Billy McGinty, now he can unload it. We've got an overlap now. Foster, oh, well, Foster's on the wing, Chrissy Rudd's in the stand. Well, all he had to do was catch that ball, and it was a clear run. So Featherstone get the ball again. Well, the mistakes are coming thick and fast from Warrington, and I'm sure Brian Johnson won't be too happy with his performance. I make it about 8 minutes to half time, and they've got to keep Featherstone out. Tootie to Smales, Tootie looking for the return, but well read by O'Sullivan. That's what you call a brainy player. He read that move exceptionally well, O'Sullivan. Fox, a long one. Manning again though, held up. Good play again, unloads it. Rose. Well, the tackling on that occasion. Well, Fox. Manning's got to go, no one with him, and Drummond and Lyon and Bateman in again. Got to keep Featherstone out, important part of the game here. Fox to Tutu looking to go forward, just breaking tackles. Good play by Warrington, in touch. No, let's not give it. He's let it go, and it's still Featherstone. Well, he's penalised Warrington now. This refereeing is shocking. Terrible. Featherstone now got it again. It's Gratian. Well, I think there'd be better swinging it. So, Featherstone, more ball, more pressure for Warrington. Rose. Got to get ball, but he's letting these players unloading the tackle, and that's how Featherstone are scoring the points. Fox. Tuta back to Fox. No, he runs, switch move. Held up, just inches short, and he's knocked on. Well, Dave Lyon. Warrington can thank him. He saved a certain try under the sticks. I think we get the head and ball here. Well, what a let off. That'd have been a real cruncher if they'd have gone in then and kicked the goal. Warrington would have had a mountain to climb. As it is, it's still Warrington 2, Featherstone 10. 5 minutes to go to half time. I'm sure this half can't go quick enough. Again, the referee not happy with the scrums. Have none against the head again. Foster, they're still going. Got to keep hold of that possession though now. No silly passes here. We put ourselves under a lot of pressure. What's not needed. Again, the punches are going in. Referee's got to get on top of this situation. Ellis along the line, O'Sullivan. This is dangerous play. Chances now again, but Warrington can't unload it. Been better letting the ball go around. Dwayne Mann looking for the return, O'Sullivan, but Featherstone shut it down. So, Warrington got to get this ball on a penalty. Warrington players even clapping. They know they've had no biscuits off Mr. Burke tonight, and Gary Mercer gives a small clap of appreciation. So, Dave Lyon, chance to put play in the Featherstone half. Good time to score now. But I'm afraid all I can say up now, it's been all Featherstone. They're playing the football, they're scoring the tries, and Warrington seem half asleep. Switch back inside to Ellis. But again, the play was read. Warrington now, good time to score a try. O'Sullivan, Chambers, but again, just dying with the ball. Chances here now, but Mike Gregory holds on. Punching, 2-2 again. Well, the referee watches this loose forward. He's punching in every tackle. A bit of an hothead, and he went in again. But did not realising it, the referee was right on his side. Well, he'd be a good player this Tuesday if he controlled his aggression, but I mean, I understand playing 100%, but you don't go in elbows and punches every tackle. It reminded me a bit of the old Alan Rathbone of old. So, Dave Lyon's second chance now, about 35 yards out, bit nearer than the last one, about 5 to the right of the sticks. So, good thing to go for goals, slow things down a little bit, regroup, get in the half-time 10-4 down, and it's a lot better than what it could have been. I mean, take nothing away. It'd have been no surprise if the half-time score at Post Office Road had read Featherstone 24, Warrington 2, and that is no lie. But Warrington's escaped it. They've got a bit of luck on the way. And Dave Lyon can put this over now, regroup and come out, and they can maybe play a better game in the second half. So, Dave Lyon, 35 yards out. Usual banter from the home crowd. Misses it though, well wide. So Featherstone now with a re-drop on the 25. Well, this is the last Yorkshire team Warrington will play this season, barring if we get in the playoffs. The next 4 games are all Lancashire opposition and all the Challenge Cup semi-finalists at that. Ellis gives it to Bateman. Bateman now looking to go forward, but there's the tackling again. And Drummond in there assisting. He knows what's going on, does he, Drummond? He's watching. And again offside. Well, Yorkshire crowd, you know, they don't like it. But we're still way behind on the penalty count. So, Lyon, I think he's going for touch. I think that'd be the best. Well, he's going for goal. I think I'd have gone for touch, put a bit of pressure on, who knows, we could have got maybe a try and a conversion. Well, I'm coming up now to 38 minutes on the clock. It's Warrington 2, Featherstone 10, with Dave Lyon, another penalty, almost directly in front, but wait for it, 50 yards out. So what can Dave Lyon do with this one? Mike Gregory feeling his way around, still not match fit, but he'll get the game over with. And I hope the injury to Paul Cullen's not too serious. And come to think of it, also I hope the injury to Chrissy Bibb's not too bad as well. So Dave Lyon, 50 yards out, directly in front. Again, the crowd booing, cheering. That don't bother Dave Lyon. That's the way he kicks goals, and that's the way he'll stay. So this one looks a good one this time though, and again it's waved away. So that's 2 misses now in the last minute for Warrington. These have got to be kicked, but Featherstone now with a 25 dropout, trying to slow it down a little bit. They know half time's around the corner. They've got 2 balls on the field. I don't know why they want to play with 2. I'm sure they're happy with 1. So Fox 1-1. Again, Mike Gregory takes it. Mike Gregory now come forward just to get up. And he's just short of the halfway line. Again, not letting him get up. Neil Harmon got to get him a big game. Gets it out. Good play. Knock on. Warrington get it. Now's a chance. We can let it go. Ellis. Inside. Oh. Well. The try was for the taking and it couldn't be took. Well, Kevin Ellis, he did the right thing. Well, Brian Johnson, maybe a few words of wisdom at half-time, but we're certainly throwing our chances away. I mean, that was a try. Old Desi had to... Well, he's got him offside. Well, tit for tat. He's given us 2 penalties on the run. He can't make it 3. So, Fox puts it in the gantry here. That bang you heard was Ian's head. So, Featherstone, 10 yards inside their own half. They know. Stopping the clock again. Again, 2 balls on the wheel again. There's E.T. There's the user. So, that Bessie Pub. Well, if you wanted that, leave the home in an hour otherwise. Yeah? Yeah. Well, welcome back. Second half. Warrington playing towards the scoreboard end in this second half and playing. Derek Fox will restart. Well, no more, can't see any more subs on. Featherstone's used both theirs and Warrington's used. Well, tucked by Ellis. Gives it to Desi Drummond. So, Warrington will be looking for an early score, but so will Featherstone. Pinched it, referee didn't see it. Talking, but he's give Featherstone the head and ball. Well, that is the wrong decision. He's give it against. It should have been Featherstone's ball. Carry on, and now he's just giving them back. So it's pointless him giving the scrum. And it's back where it started. 2-2, gets it out to Manning, looking for a return. Simpson. This time held up, Mike Gregory doing his job, so Featherstone in possession again. Well, terrible tackling. Manning goes in. Manning in, so just the start Featherstone wanted, the start Warrington didn't want, and again lost possession. But the referee, I must say, that was all wrong. He should have either let Featherstone carry on with the ball, but how he can stop play, give a scrum down and give Featherstone the head and ball, I mean, it was pointless. But Featherstone took advantage and Terry Manning went in. Bad tackling again though. So Pearson, that's just in the, I make it, third minute of the second half. Well, lost the possession on a lot. Last time it was Billy McGinty who lost the ball. So Featherstone started the second half like they started the first. A try in the corner. Can Pearson put it in? Yes. Well, that hurts. So increase the lead now. It's Featherstone 16, Warrington 2. So Warrington got a mountain to climb now, got to score 3 times. And playing the way they are, I just can't see it. But again, it was all losing possession. Featherstone now. Smales, but no room through on this occasion. So, Clark, Rose, but tackled again. So, Warrington now. And Featherstone, Fox, Tutor's got his centre with him, but again he holds on. It'd have been better maybe feeding that ball out to Fisher, number 14. Fox, long one. Again, Desi Drummond well placed for this one. Stops, picks it up, comes forward now. But Manning in with a good tackle. So Warrington again in their own 25. Bateman having a run. Good running by Bateman. Good play. Again interfering. Sure was. Grayson on this occasion will let the man play the ball. So Warrington got to get into this game and quickly. 16-2 down. And they don't look the Warrington of old. Desi Drummond now looking for a move in field, but no way through on this occasion. Looking for a bit of daylight. Ellis, O'Sullivan, Mercer on the burst, but again the tackling and again 2-2 in there. Man, switching it, good switch a move, but McGinty's not got the weight to run through big Featherstone forwards. Would be better letting the ball go out wide where they've got a bit of speed. Falling in again, but overcrowded over on the far side, and the move come to nothing. Ellis, inside to Mercer to Drummond coming inside again. Spot, the tackling holds up, and it's the last one, says Mr. Burke, and Warrington are in the same spot. Watch for a kick here by O'Sullivan. And up and under, it's all on here. Oh, well taken. And Fox comes up with it. Well, that was good play by the Featherstone full-back. So, here he is again. Smales taking the weight off his forwards, giving him a breather. But the referee's got to start shouting held. Again, blindside, Casey. But this time, well tackled. Chambers and Gregory do the tackling. So Warrington, Fox, Smales again, getting him ball now, Smales, but no one up with him. Last tackle, said the referee. Watch for Fox kick. Fox kicks it. Desi Drummond's there again, but Fox is there. He's put them all on side. That's clever play by the scrum half. Bateman gets a, and he's into touch. Well, I think Drummond got him killed there. I don't think Callum Bateman will be too pleased with that pass. And Featherstone get the head and ball. Well, I don't think I've seen Warrington play this badly for a long time. I mean, surely with this game, that's got to be behind you. You've still got paying supporters who come all the way up here to see you play, and I'm sure they're not happy with his performance, and Brian Johnson only too well knows that. So, Featherstone, head and ball. Fox looking for the long one inside to Manning again. This man Manning takes some stopping. Again, just shut down when the overlap was there, and Featherstone just toying with Warrington at the moment. Tutor. Again held up. Oh, the crowd like to see this lad go over. And again, Casey again looking for his second, but not on this occasion. Fox looking for Fox, really in each other's way, crossing, well, good decision, but the Yorkshire faithful again, they don't like it when their team's penalised. I mean, if they read the rule book, crossing was the one that we've been penalised 3 times for it, as Lyon puts one deep into touch. So Warrington now just 30 yards from their own line, making hard work of this game. Neil Harmon, he's having a quiet game. Gets it out, now's the chance out here. But again, misunderstanding between Gary Chambers and Billy McGinty. Ellis, Chambers again. Ellis though, and Mercer. Well, how they didn't score there. Gary Chambers did well. Well, 2 points is better than 6, and that was Warrington's thinking there. But they had an overlap, how they didn't score there. Well, I mean, Warrington, he's not just getting beat, they're tormenting him, Featherstone. And like I say, Brian Johnson's going to be as annoyed as the fans. They paid good money to come all the way up here over at Pennines to see a performance from the team, and I'm afraid they're just not putting it on tonight. Important game, 2 points for the league, but at the moment, right, the 2 teams on the field, Featherstone want to win, and it looked like Warrington do. So, Fox, this time it goes over. Well, one touch Sudge had to look at the other one, but there is no doubt about it, it went between the sticks and increases Featherstone's lead to 18-2. 10 minutes gone. Well, it's a sad sight, this. The Warrington fans are going to get on the back soon. Deep. Smales going to go forward. Son of a famous father, this lad. But he's tackled on this occasion. Clark integration, still out there, Gratian. You've got to give this man credit. 41 years of age and going the whole game. Some coaches would be happy just to use him for half a game. Casey gets it out. Another good play. Well, again, good running. Excellent run by Fisher. 2-2. Making a mockery. Well, the lad who started it finished it. Fisher, he was the one who started it, and he was there for 2-2's final pass. Well, Peter Fox and his Featherstone team thought it was going to be this easy, but they're just toying with Warrington. I, for one, don't like seeing this. Scoring at will now, and we've got another half hour to go, so I'll be frightened looking at the scoreboard at 9 o'clock. So Fox trying to convert the try. No, this time it goes wide. Well, I've got to admit, that substitute Andy Fisher, he collected the ball in his own 25. He made an excellent 60-yard run, and it looked at one time as if he was going to score. But he took the tackle, he got the ball out, and 2-2, and he was even there for the return to score. So, sad sight, Neil Harmon, he's had a very poor game tonight, being substituted, Tony Burke taking his place. Well, O'Sullivan now, offside. Well, I've only never seen that in rugby league. The referee's got it in. Warrington must feel everything's going against him, and he's going for goal. Well, that's ridiculous, going for goal when they lead in 22 points to 2, but Peter Fox is the man who makes them decisions, and not me. So Pearson trying a 50-yarder, similar place where Dave Lyons missed one. Can he show Dave Lyons how to do it? We'll know in a minute. Oh, this is a poor show by Warrington. Neil Harmon, no wonder he went up with his head bowed. He's not giving his normal 100%. I'm still thinking on the witness game on Saturday, and the players have just got to get that out of their mind. End of the day, they're professionals, they get paid for it, and they've just got to forget it and get on with the game. It doesn't mean your season's finished just because you get beat with one game. As Pearson now, he's got to try and show Dave Lyons the way home. But I don't think he'll keep this one myself. But he'll have a good go, and it looks a good one. No, it's fell short, and Billy McGinty picks it. No, Dave Lyon picks it up. Mercer, and again, passes anywhere. It's only Farley lucky to pick that one up. And it seems that just everything's going wrong. Featherstone, Keane. Mercer, three men there though, watching every move. Grayson, one of them. Ellis, he did well to take that. Gets O'Sullivan through a gap. Chowder just couldn't unload it. He had Bateman on it, and again they're not letting him up, but the referee don't want to know. Ellis, offside again, and he's let it go again. Holding down again. Well, last tackle. Warrington's got to do some well. A bad one. Foster playing in the centre. Farley, they've got to get this ball out. Well, it'd be a turnover. Well, so Hitty gets it going. Fox, 2-2. There's Simpson, he wants to get on the score sheet, but the thing with him, he's got Desi Drummond marking him, and it's a tough job getting past Desi Drummond, I can tell you that, as Casey comes up. Along the line again, Grayson, Rose takes the tackle. Featherstone now really enjoying this now. There's Fox, Tutor's got Clark, gets Fox buried, but a good pass. He loses it, and Dave Lyon dives at the feet of Butt, who's had a quiet game for Rovers, number 4, and offside. Well, he's finally seen it, but all too late in the day. And Warrington now have to substitute Tony Farley. He took a knock in that play earlier. And Neil Harmon's got to come back on. He's got to show us what he can do now. There's 25 minutes to go. Make up for the first half. But Tony Farley, he'll be glad to see the back of this season along with Mike Gregory. They've just picked injury after injury up. And Gary Chambers, he's still working hard. But Casey's there. Rose in second tackler. Ellis switching it the other way now. He's got Lyon on his outside. Again, the tackling good. This time it's Clark. Mercer. Warrington now making it yard by yard, nearer to the Featherstone line. Maybe if they got to try it, might give him a bit of confidence. Good pass out to Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory's still going, but pinch the ball. Well, Warrington, I think this one game they'll want to get over and forget as soon as possible. So Featherstone again, along the line. Casey back inside. Good football. Throwing this ball around now as if it's an hot potato. Featherstone is Jeff Grayson, but this time he has to go down with it. 3 3-men tackle though, that takes it out here as the game goes on. This time no room, trying to unload it. I think Mike Gregory took that ball, did it? No, he kept hold of it. Fisher. He's slow up this time. Eaty it is, not Fisher, they were substitute. Fox. Long kick, gets behind Desi and finds touch. That's a good kick. Saves you forwards, 40 yards. Warrington have to backpedal, and the play will be in the 25 again. Well, we've only looked like scoring once. Maybe we could just get one try and a goal. It might buck them up a little bit, but at the moment, there's only one team in it, and that team's in the blue and white striped tubes. He's penalised. Who's he penalised? Featherstone, I think, offside this time. Loose forward. Was it? I don't know who it was. The standoff Smales, maybe. No, Smith. Long kick. Featherstone using a different lineup now. Pearson's gone to full-back. So here they come again. Neil Harmon, now's a chance out here. We can load it, but McGinty again holds on. Well, twice already. Billy McGinty's held on when the pass had been better. So, Mike Gregory. Again, there's Rose. Well, Rose there, always been noted for his animalism. Well, no need for that. Number 12, Featherstone, stupid, silly, ridiculous. So Warrington get touch. So Warrington 25 yards out, looking for a score in. Again, 2 balls on this pitch. I think that's about the 6th time we've seen that tonight. Neil Harmon. Switching it now, there's a chance here. Mercer holds on well. So I've got a feel he's going to get into. He's lost the ball. Nation swearing, been told. And Smales comes up with it. But the referee said, mouth in his opinion. Well, I think this referee likes the people to watch him. That's the problem with a few refs. You think the limelight's all on him, and again 2 balls. Well, this is ridiculous, this. Tony Burke. 3-man Featherstone tackle there, though, but Warrington driving it towards the post now, looking for a score. Neil Harmon. Good running by Neil Harmon, just held up short when it looked like it through. And they've lost the ball, I say. No. Again, Featherstone getting away with not letting him up quickly. Well, Ellis, clever play by Ellis, but Smales in still there. Well, this is ridiculous, not letting them play the ball. The referee's got to do something about it. Penalised Warrington severely tonight, and again they're doing it. Well, this is ridiculous, Mr. Burke. There's 2 teams out there, but you wouldn't think it. Mike Gregory, Neil Harmon goes in. Well, Mike Gregory, he goes forward. Maybe that'll put Warrington up a little bit. I don't know why Neil Harmon didn't go right under the sticks. He had no one near him. But, and again, so, Warrington fans at the scoreboard end, giving one of the Featherstone Rovers players some jip, and that man's number 12, Rose, and you know why. So, Dave Lyon.
What would you say about 18 minutes left?
It's just in the final quarter of this game now, and Warrington at least have got a consolation try, or can we make a remarkable comeback and win this game 23-22? Well, I am optimist, but I don't think I'd go that far. So, Dave Lyon trying to convert Neil Harmon's try. Well, just got it in, only just. To a lot of rugby league grounds around England, but these Featherstone fans take some beating for being biased. I mean, they're booing everything. I mean, they've only come to see one team. Warrington now in their own 25, maybe another try and goal, and who knows. So Warrington on their own 25 again, where they've been for most this game. Dwayne managed to go on his own. Bit bunched up Warrington there. Gotta let it go wide now. O'Sullivan, he's got Gregory coming in here. Gregory's got Bateman outside him, but takes the tackle. Well, the referee didn't see that. Number 9, Clark, told him, he said he knocked on sir, and the referee listened to him, and because he didn't see it, well, should maybe give Mr. Clark a flag. So, Fox gets it in, Fox gets it out, pushed off by Warrington, but still comes out 2-2 out on the wide here. Good tackle though. Sullivan. Well, this is ridiculous. Featherstone's been getting away with this the last 5 minutes, and he's penalised Warrington again for it. Well, I'm afraid, Mr. Burt, you're only looking at one team as far as this play the ball's concerned. And Fox will have a simple chance of putting 2 more on the board and quietening things down a little. Well, I, for one, can't wait for this hooter. We've got 4 games left. 4 hard games at that as well. We've got all the semi-finalists to the Challenge Cup. And out of them, maybe there's only one that Warrington might get the points from. And I'll leave that to you to guess who that is, as Fox prepares this one, 30 yards out, just in front, and again he misses it, so something goes Warrington's way at last. Well, Mr. Burke's been very keen on this play the ball, but only with one team. He's not letting penalising Featherstone for it, and they're as guilty as Warrington of this play the ball, but being long one, good long kick, but Pearson takes it comfortable, comes forward now. There's Mann and McGinty, they bring him down. Just 10 yards from the halfway line. Featherstone possession, Clark. Outside to Manning, had a good strong game this Manning. Still going forward. And this time he's tackled. O'Sullivan followed him. There's Gratian, the old man. No, it's Rose, and Rose is brought down. There's Casey, his turn, each in turn coming forward, these big Featherstone forwards, each one making ground. Well, he's slow up this time, no Casey, as Fox gets a kick in. It's a Warrington player. Ellis does well. Well, and a crowd again, I don't know what they want, they must want blood. That certainly went backwards. And again, 2-2 round the head. Well, I think 2-2 is messing with the wrong man in Desi Drummond. Sullivan, Gregory with him, misses him, Bateman to Mercer. Foster, shows it in, but Foster should have come inside earlier. No good running alongside the man. So Warrington now, bit of pressure, can they get another try here? Chambers, good play, held up well there, Chambers, as Rose hit Sullivan after he'd got rid of the ball, but again the referee didn't see it. O'Sullivan seen it, so another chip. All on, Ikram Butt. Not seen much of the ball, Ikram Butt tonight, but when he's seen it, he's played it safe. So Featherstone now. Smales trying to come away from his own line with it, makes a good 5 yards. The referee again, not shouting hell soon enough. And Gratian, no Rose, he's tackled. And taken back, where's he want him? In Post Office Road. Smales is 2-2 gets it to Manning, but Manning gets it out. Simpson, no way down, Desi Drummond. Casey taking up the running, good run. Last tackle, said the referee, so watch Fox here with a long kick downfield. All the Warrington players back. There's Dave Lyon underneath it, lets it bounce. Surely they've got to give him 10 yards. Fox there, the man who kicks, so it's all on again. So, can Warrington get another try, maybe get right back in this game? Gregory now. Well, Mike Gregory, the support was there in Mark Foster, but the pass didn't come. The Warrington now, they've got to go, they're all offside on the far side. And O'Sullivan, good tackle though. It's that man Grayson, is it? Yeah, Jeff Grayson, good play. Warrington again, Chambers, 2-2 again round Chambers' head. And Gary Chambers felt that. That was 2 to number 13, responsible for that one again. Terrible, got away with it though. Mercer, long one, Mrs. Mercer, did well. And Gary Chambers still down after that head tackle. So, it'll be Turno, Strum down and Mike Gregory up. Oh, Gary Chambers got it over on the far side. And number 13 was the man who did it. Casey going off. So, penalty to Warrington. So, Warrington now get the penalty. I think you'll find it's Burton's come back with his head bandaged and a head shield on. So, Warrington get another try. Burke, he's going forward, Burton again. Gary Chambers receiving attention. As O'Sullivan holds it. Again, Warrington now looking for a way through this Featherstone defence. They've been through once only, as Dwayne Mansell's an outrageous dummy. And again, he's still messing about. The referee has certain someone's been hit off the ball. Warrington will go in it. It's a try. But the touch judges on. But I think the try will be disallowed. A Featherstone player was hit off the ball. But the try went. He's got to allow the try. He didn't stop play before the try was scored, so I don't know what he's going to do with this one. The try was certainly scored. But I think you'll find, and it's a Featherstone man who's being spoken to, so the try will count. Well, the referee's in a sticky position here. He can't disallow the try. Surely he let the play go. He waved it. But referees have done stranger things. I've got that funny feeling the try's not going to stand. I don't know why I've got that feeling. Maybe I've seen Mr. Burke too much. And he wants Billy McGinty telling the captain Desi to go away. Well, he's having a word with Desi. Well, this referee, he is one showboat, one hell of a showboat. He loves the show. The quicker this game's over, because I've not come here to see Mr. Burke, and that's all he wants to do. There's no need to speak to players like that, trying to make them look small. They're the blokes who's trying to play the rugby. All he's doing is in between. He's one of the worst referees I've seen. I agree. And he's not give the try. Well, I agree with Alex Murphy. Ridiculous. Outrageous refereeing. Well, he certainly likes this show, this referee. He likes showboating. He should have gone into show business, I'm sure. Penalty to Warrington. Well, look at this. This is ridiculous. He's making a mockery of the game, this referee is. He's from Manchester, I believe. Why don't he go and see Bernard Manning, see if he can get a job in his club? Stopping the clock. Again, a Warrington player down. Punched again. Well, that try should have counted, Ian. Don't you think so? Try should have counted. He's a showboat. He thinks with all confidence. That's how he's supposed to run. Oh no, he shouldn't be able to talk to players like that. Losing his can't make him like a kid. He's trying to support him to rugby league.
I don't think he can stop the captain anyway.
And they can't. He shouldn't talk to a player like that. Well, that's no respect. Treating him like a dog. Tony Burke. Warrington had a try disallowed. Mark Foster went over, but the referee didn't want to know. As Billy McGinty's tackle, just 2 yards out now. Maybe, who knows? O'Sullivan, again, Chambers back on his feet, glad to say, out wide now. chances. Foster, but again the cover's there. Foster still going, just 5 yards from the line. A try here again, slow to get up. At last he's done it well. Well, the Warrington crowd are certainly now giving him some stick. Offside, surely. Well, I think this game, the sooner it's over, the better. There's some things going on in the tackle, outrageous. Another Warrington player down. I think it's Mark Foster now who's down. Well, Fox outside this. Not seen much of this lad. There's Smales. Back to Grayson. No, to Rose. Rose. Well, good running. Strong run by number 12, Rose. He'll be looking for the man of the match. Fox. Manning going strong, but Warrington hold him up. Man and ball. That was good play by Featherstone. So, last tackles of the referee. Watch for Fox here now with a long kick. Gets it on the other foot, but well taken by, is it Dwayne Mann? Good play by Mann. Well, Mark Foster still receiving attention. It looks a bad knock. Tony Burke going strong, but again, 2 men in. Mercer. He gets it out. Good play by Gary Mercer. Chambers. But he holds on. He should have let it go. Some of these tackles look rough from here. Punch is thrown again there. Well, the crowd can roar. Mike Gregory. Ooh. Good play, but no one there in support as Mark Foster's led from the field. So Warrington down to 12 men for a moment as Mike Gregory tees up a kick. Well, it looks a good one, but I'm afraid Pearson and Butt will get it. This time it's Ikram Butt, and he runs into who? Well, the referee wants a word with Gary Mercer. This game going to get out of hand. Well, I mean, both teams have been lucky tonight. I mean, all right, Mercer was the culprit this time. And again, Fox finds touch. So, Warrington now trying to can't get the other sub on. They've not got a fit sub to come on. As Farnley's off hurt and Foster's off hurt. So Warrington down to 12 men. So, Grayson can't get his pass out. So Warrington operating with Gary Mercer on the wing here. As Smales comes forward. Poor tackling again though. Warrington letting him run through tackles. Fox has got Pearson, but it looks like it's going all the way. And David Lyon sees it roll dead. So, Warrington restart now. Mike Gregory looking for a quick one. Mercer. Well, I think he was watching the man instead of the ball. Here's Manning. Strong running this lad. David Lyon brings him down though. Strong game this Manning's had. Clark, but he has to die with it. Bit of a mix-up as he takes the tackle, 2-man tackle. Dave Lyon and Dwayne Mann. Well, Fox out to Tutor. Tutor throws a long one. But Jesse's there though, and again he can't go anywhere. Mr. Simpson, he's tackled. I think Warrington will want this game over with to forget it as soon as the better. Here's Rose, had a good game. And he gives it to Warrington's Dwayne Mann. Thanks a lot, says Dwayne, but 75 yards is a bit too much to expect me to go. Drummond goes under one tackle, but can't get round Manning. Clark. So, as the minutes tick by, knock on. Well, Desi Drummond not happy. This This referee definitely takes some beating. And I wouldn't like to translate Desi Drummond's lip reading. As Featherstone ahead, well, we've got a few minutes, and the sooner the Hooter goes, the better for all concerned. Smales runs into Ellis, though. Mike Gregory now on the wing. Warrington chopping and changing here, but remember, down to 12 men. Ikram Butt, and he's tackled. Warrington will get a turnover. Well, I think players stood around, didn't know what was going on, and the touch judge on again. Well, he's had a busy afternoon, this touch judge. You can bet it'll be a Warrington player he's seen. I think he's only short-sighted. It'll be Warrington again. Elbow. He's told him about the elbow, but he's not gone out about it. Well, so how do the Featherstone fans feel about that? So Warrington now, last chance, minutes I make it, 2 minutes to go, and it's Featherstone 22, Warrington 8. As Gary Chambers comes forward, punch thrown again there. Burton, the one who threw that. Neil Armin, good ball to Sullivan, and again the cover there though. Sullivan trying to get up quickly. Chances out wide here it is. Chances inside, but again the cover's there. Burton over there doing the sweeper up. Still Warrington 30 yards out. Can we get another one? Oh, Sullivan, long one to Bateman. Bateman though, well tackled. Good play. Rose this time. Here's Sullivan inside to McGinty. McGinty's still going, but Fox comes down on him. So Warrington now, last tackle. Says the referee, little kick here, little chip. There's Desi Drummond sweeping. Well, Simpson does well, but Desi Drummond does better. So, not had much change out of Desi Drummond this Owen Simpson tonight. And Ikram Butt on the other flank, he's not seen much action, but I'm sure Pete Fox will be happy. 22 points to 8, and then a minute into injury time. Well, this game all over by the shouting, as they say, and he penalises Warrington again. Well, I think he'll be number 12. Manning. So, well, how's that? I said that earlier, So it's Warrington now defending again as with injury time. Can't be much of injury time. We've only had the one injury, which was earlier to Mark Foster, who's left the field since, and let's hope his injury's not too bad. So we took 3 knocks tonight, 3 bad uns, and Farnley's hurt. We've got Paul Cullen, Tony Farnley, Mark Foster left the field of play with injuries and a bad pass. Warrington though should have been quick on it, but Ikram Butt, give him his credit, he was first back. The only he's from Pakistan, I believe, and the only one playing the game. As 2-2 comes forward. Well, he's got what he deserved. Bit of cramp, I think, that's all that is. He'll be able to play the ball. Had a good game though. So Ikram Butt, Fox misses Grayson, gives it inside to Manning. Strong runner this number 3. Takes some pulling down. As Mike Gregory and Dwayne Manning, Tony Burke find out. Long one. Here's Fox with a kick again, but again, plenty of time, and I think this one will have to go into dead, and Lyons lets it go. So Warrington start with a 25 tap. Can we hear that hooter? Let's get the game over with. Gary Rose, man of the match. Well, shout, forward they shout. Well, I think every pass is a forward and every knock's a knock on. And again, just didn't work out. And number 8, Neil Armin, not had his normal powerhouse game, and again the trainer's on again. Well, this time it's Gary Chambers. He's been in the wars in recent weeks, and he's been in the wars tonight. That's the 3rd time he had the trainer on for him. Well, so the scrum down. Derek Fox will have the head and ball on the halfway line. A referee again. The showboat as Fox to Tooted operating out wide, gets his pass to Manning though, but there's Bateman staying with him. That's good play by Alan Bateman. Not had the best of game, but a good game though, Alan Bateman. His defence is superb, very rarely misses a tackle. So, again, Featherstone is. Burton back on the field wearing the fancy headdress. Took a cut head in the early minutes first half, but give him his credit. He's back on. There's another sloppy pass. This time it's down again. And Dwayne Mann's there on Tooter to make sure he's going nowhere. So, Tooter now slow up to play the ball. He knows this game's all but won. Bit of a knock on there, was it, as Fox again powers one downfield. Dave Lyon, Stocker style, picks it up and comes forward. So, good play by Dave Lyon. Halfway line now. I make it second minute of injury time now as Ellis gets it. No one out here. Drummond looking to go underneath Smale. And there's the Ura to bring this first division encounter to a close. Featherstone 22, Warrington 8. Scorers for Featherstone. Manning got a try, Pearson got a try, and Casey got a try, and a try for Fisher, and penalty Fox, two goals Fox, and 2 by Pearson. Warrington's try scorers was 21 minute, Neil Harmon, and 2 goals by Dave Lyon. So, this is Alan Ellison, a very sad commentator, leaving you at Post Office Road with a final score, Featherstone 22, Warrington 8.